This kid wants to become the strongest guy in school, so he decides to challenge some high schoolers who are way taller than him. But the second he gets there, he's instantly terrified. To pump himself up, he pulls out a switchblade from his pocket and shakily explains what he's there for. He wants to go one-on-one with the strongest dude around here. The high schoolers just laugh at him, but they don't give him a hard time instead. They say they'll pass along his message to the strongest guy. And that strongest guy? That's Baki. The next day after school, the elementary kid shows up early at the meeting spot to wait. Baki rolls up, strips off his shirt, and shows off his muscles. The kid sees Baki's massive build and is completely freaked out. He's shaking all over, trying to beg for mercy. Baki says no matter who his opponent is, he won't hold back. After all, a challenge is a challenge. The kid's legs are already turning to jelly because he thought Baki would just laugh at him and ignore him. But now Baki's getting into this seriously threatening fighting stance. Next second, Baki vanishes from the little boy's sight, appears behind him, and hits him with everything he's got, sending the kid flying way out into the river. The little boy's thinking that even if he lives to be 80, this will definitely be the biggest shock of his entire life. But surprisingly, after winning, Baki isn't as serious as he looked. He's actually pretty kind. He and the elementary kid become like brothers. On the way home, Baki suddenly starts shadow boxing in the air. As his punches get faster and faster, the calm air around him starts forming these wind currents. Turns out Baki's showdown with his father Yujiro is about to begin. To completely destroy Yujiro, Baki starts practicing against the air, using his imagination to create an enemy that doesn't exist. This scene blows the kid's mind. He thinks there's actually an enemy in front of Baki. The boy loves boxing, and based on Baki's punching movements and footwork, he figures out that Baki's fighting Mike Tyson, the guy who used to be called the world's strongest man. Tyson breaks through Baki's guard with a left hook, then immediately follows up with an uppercut that sends Baki flying. The kid's shocked seeing Baki getting beat up and injured by this imaginary opponent, but Baki just smiles and walks toward Tyson. Next second, Baki lands a kick right to Tyson's head and takes down the former strongest boxer in the world.